Well, welcome back, my friends, all to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Outdoors. A riding with Scab. We ain't done one in a while rendition. I'll let that quit beeping. Listen, yesterday, October the 19th, was my birthday. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. And usually, typically, I will do some kind of State of the Union, State of the Scab address, if you will. So I didn't want to do it yesterday. I was wore out, so I thought we'd do it today. So here's the deal, guys. Here's where I'm at. Well, let me say this first. Big shout out to Kev, Peterbilt Knife Guy. I opened with a picture, I believe. Come on, sir, for the love of God, please. Okay, sometime today, man. I opened with a picture of a Hogue pocket knife. Now, that's Kurt's pocket knife. I believe that one of his helpers happened to close the tailgate on and took out, back up there, son. Come on, stay with me. I'm not starting over. Took out about a 1/4 inch of the tip. So I sent it to Peterbilt Knife Guy, who was good enough to redo it and refinish it. Did an amazing job. So Kev, thank you, brother. Let me get through this part and we'll be good. I appreciate it. If y'all don't know who Peterbilt Knife Guy is, I don't know what rock you've been hiding under. Listen, here's the thing. Here's what I want to do. Just go over a couple of things where we're at with the channel, right? Here's where I'm at with the channel. I am 1 year away from making a decision on if we're going to keep going or not. Now, I know that's a long time away. A lot of things can happen. I've said that a couple times, and I think people get the wrong idea by it. I have said since I started this thing, at 55, I was going to sit down and evaluate where I was with the channel. I can tell you this, if it came down to making a decision today, man, I'm still just as passionate, got just as much love. I still have the time, not as much right now, but it will even out, and I would go on. But I felt like at 55, and I don't know why, there's no real significance there other than that's just the number that I'd kind of come up with in my head, that we'd evaluate. But here's what I'm going to do. It's not some kind of sad ass play on emotions. None of that. It's not, well, I'm taking my ball and going home. Nobody gives a shit. They really don't. It's just more of an evaluation. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to discuss with you what I want to accomplish this year. Now, all throughout this video, you're going to see random clips of knives. Those are all knives that JR brought to Blackie's for me to bring home and check out. You'll see the Honey Badger. You'll see one of Lon Humphrey's customs. You'll see the WC Texas Bowie. I'm going to show you a lot of different knives, so if you just see random pictures of knives, that's why. Some of them may come up in weird places in the video. It's okay. I'm a knife channel. This is what we do. It's part of being Knife Tube, and that's what I want to open up with. I said a long time ago that I am not part of the knife community. Now, let me clarify that. I'm not part of the knife community. I'm not a knife reviewer. I'm not a collector. I'm not any of those things, right? I love folks. I have mad love and respect for a lot of people who are. I am a knife tuber. Knife tubers don't take themselves seriously. Knife tubers do things with knives that we shouldn't do. Knife tubers do not get on and apologize or regurgitate what other people say. We come up with our own thoughts, if right, wrong, or indifferent. And I can tell you this, everything that I'm going to tell you on this channel is based on experience. And again, right, wrong, or indifferent. Knives are opinions, and opinions are like assholes. We've all heard that analogy our whole lives. It is the truth. When I go to Blackie's, and I love Blackie, and I love all the guys and gals there, it's family to me. That is legit family to me. But they have very, very different ideas on knives, knife use, size, all of that. That don't mean I ascribe to what they believe. I'm totally different. I like going to get their opinion. Ooh, there's a pumpkin patch. I like going to get their opinion. I like talking to Mike Simmons and JJ Morris from Fuel to Fires when I'm there. In fact, I interviewed those two guys and William Collins about a knife they came out with called the Tribe. Severely underrated knife. That's a bad bitch right there. Check that video out. I'll put it in the description. I got to meet JR while I was at Blackie's. That was worth the trip. It was the hottest it's ever been, the most bugs it's ever been, the less wind it's ever been. But JR went, and that made the trip. I camped with him and Chris Hall. I always camp with Chris. And I mean, everybody camps together, but those are like, Chris is like my camping brother. JR and I had a great time, great conversation. It's like we've known each other forever. And the thing is this, guys, I want to accomplish 3 things this year with my channel, right? This has been a tough year for me, growth and views, all right? I've been reported to death. Nothing I can do about it. I'm just not that worried about it. I'm really not. The first thing I'm going to do is bring you guys as many quality knives as I can show you. As many. We're sitting at right about 11,000 videos right now. I average right around 2,000 videos a year. I'm going to hammer down and we're going to get it going. My goal, if this is going to be it, is to show you as many badass knives in 1 year's time as I can, starting today and rolling on through it. My long forms, for whatever reason, just don't get the views as everything else. And some people say, Scab, it's your thumbnail, it's your title. If you want the truth, it's probably because mine are so damn redundant. I get it, but I enjoy doing it. And I want y'all to understand something. I don't mind tweaking the channel. I don't mind improving the channel. I don't mind making strides to move forward and get better, and I should. But I want you guys to understand this. I do this because I love it. I'm not naive enough to think I can make a living doing this. And I'm going to tell y'all, and you need to listen, and you need to listen to very Scab very well. Some of y'all are getting into this to get free knives or think you're going to make a bunch of money. You ain't. You can get free knives, sure. Unless you sell them or do like that one dude did and swindle everybody. There's just not a lot of money in this, right? Not saying you can't do it. I'm not going to be that guy, because some of you can and some of you have. I'm not in it for that. Most of the guys that do it aren't in it for that. I love knives, right? This was a way to put myself out there, put rubber to the road. I like doing YouTube. I like doing videos. I'm going to show you as many knives as I can. I'm going to do as many videos as I can. I am going to work to get better. That's why we're adding pictures and picture-in-picture type stuff. But what I want to accomplish this year is to bring you as many knives as I can. I want to improve my skill set this year. I want to do a solo overnight kayak camp this year. Those 3 things: improve the skill set, show you as many badass knives as I can, and do an overnight kayak. Those are 3 things that I really want to do. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be teaching a class at Doe Lake at Rewild Outdoors gathering. I can't wait. I'll film it. I'll show it. I'm going to do a little more of that kind of stuff. Also, for this upcoming year, I want to meet up with Joe and go up to Vermont to meet up with Luke from Cold Steel, camp out, shoot some videos. I'd love to go visit Donnie in the desert. Donnie B. All Day, my brother from another mother, hang out with him, shoot some videos. There's going to be a lot going on in this year, but the main thing I want y'all to know is this. I am in a good place. I am in a good headspace. Right before I went to Blackie's, I was stressed. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to hide it. The move at work, our dog with his time running short, life, I was just starting to get bound up. You know how long it took me to get over? About 2-3 days of going camping. That's why I think it's important to add it to my channel. I got a lot going on, but I want to say this to you guys. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't ask anybody to do shit. I don't ask you to subscribe. I don't ask you to click that like. I don't ask you to do any of it. I'm going to ask you to do this for me. Be patient with me. I know there are people that are reaching out a lot, people that I typically respond to. Guys, right now, while I'm in a good headspace, I'm slammed. It's not that I think you're not important. That's not it at all. It's just time is limited, and I'm trying to focus on where I need to focus. When I'm not home, I'm at work. So when I am at home, I need to focus there. I've posted and ghosted a lot. I'm going to work on getting back to being more communicative and more engaged. I'll do what I can. All I'm asking you to do is please just be patient with me. We will get back to normal. Listen, I'm going to wrap this sumbitch up. I'm Scab. You're not. And I'm gone, son. Love y'all. I really do. Not really Trent from Texas. He's kind of a dick. I don't wish bad on the guy, I guess. But anyway, y'all have a good one.